guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a Q&A because on Musical.ly I just hit 2,000 fans, which is crazy, so thank you guys so much if you are following me over there. So earlier I made a stop motion and I asked you guys to ask me some questions, so I have some here and I'm gonna answer them because that's what a Q&A is. Obviously. Anyways, let's get started. Datchery Biggest Fan, I don't know if I said their name right, asked, how old are you? And I am 14 and I will be turning 15 this summer. I Love Milo asks, what's my favorite doll? Right over here I have all of my dolls in my closet, and probably Kitty is my most favorite doll. I love Kitty. The next question is also from I Love Milo, and what was your first doll? Well, my first Ever After High doll was Maddie Hatter. This is the original one. However, her face got stuff on it like a while ago, so I had to paint over it, so she's not in the best condition. As for my first doll overall, like, it was probably a Barbie or something. I don't have any idea which one it was, so. The next question from Queen 678310, and they ask, if you were on a deserted island and you could only bring one doll, which doll would you bring? So I would either bring Kitty because she's my favorite doll, or I would bring Blondie because I like to make stop motions with her a lot, so yeah. The next question is from Popcorn Dolls, and they ask, have you ever thought of making a doll that would get sold by Mattel? I actually have not thought of that before. Rather than making a doll, I would just like for them to continue making Ever After High dolls. CoffeeCat3456 asks, how many dolls do you have? By the way, I love your profile picture. Thank you so much. And let me count. I have 31 Ever After High dolls, and then I have Monster High and Barbie and Descendants dolls too, so that adds to the total amount. Lily Plays Roblox 0924 asks twice, can you do some ice eating? If you're referring to ice eating, like the one that I keep seeing on Instagram, like this, then no, I cannot do that. Alright, next question is from Amethyst Dollies, and she asks, when did you make your first ever stop motion? I started making stop motions in 2016 at the end of the year. And I guess I could insert part of one of my first ones right here. They weren't very good at all. Rebel friends over, and they seemed like they were like plotting something rebellious, but I have no idea what. So yeah, but I made my Musical.ly for stop motions at the beginning of last year. So I started filming this the other day, and then I waited for more questions to come in. I have only a couple, but I will answer those right now. So this question comes from Leah Mado 22207. I don't know if I said that right. And they ask, who is your favorite Ever After High and Monster High doll? So I answered earlier about Ever After High, but Monster High, let me look. Okay, so my favorite Monster High doll is Twyla. Now, for multiple reasons. I really like the doll, but also, like, when I watched 13 Wishes from Monster High and her character, I can, like, relate, yes. So, yeah, I'd say Twyla. Doll Addiction asks, have you ever seen a series of unfortunate events? No, I have not. Maybe I will. And she also asks, what's your favorite novel? I have a confession. My friend's texting me. Anyways, I don't really read very often. I used to be a big reader when I was in like the 6th grade, and then after that, I don't know what happened. I just am not finding time to read, but maybe if I have a good book that someone recommends or something, maybe I will try reading it. I don't know what my favorite book would be. I did read Twilight, so I guess Twilight? Yeah. And then Kitty Martinez says, congrats, you totally deserve it on the fans, and thank you so much. And then she says, have you ever read a book series called Skullduggery Pleasant? I don't know if I said that right. If you haven't, I would totally recommend it. It's awesome. Alright, well then maybe that will be my book recommendation. I haven't read it before, but if you say it's good, then maybe I'll try reading it. Doll Productions 1 asks how many dolls do you have? By the way, love you so much. Love you too. I said how many Ever After High dolls I had earlier in the video. Dolls overall, I guess I could count that. Just realized that I've got a bunch of dolls behind a row of dolls and they're like all fallen over, so I'm not gonna be able to count them without taking out like all my dolls and then taking out all the dolls under my bed. But it's like, I don't know, if there's 31 Ever After High dolls and there's like 10 Monster High dolls and then a bunch of Barbies, I don't know, 60 something maybe? I don't know. That's my estimate. Doll Studios says, how are you so good at stop motions? I know that's not like a real question, but thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. And I guess we will end the video on that note. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again for 2,000 fans on Musically. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.